girl who wears a crown of candles on her head and walks through a dimly lit home carrying a tray of pastries and coffee to feed her family. She is called Saint Lucia and is most commonly known as the Christian saint who is said to light the way to salvation. But why did this Italian saint, with her origins in Sicily, capture the hearts of the people in the far north? For it is in the dark northern lands of Scandinavia that she is the most beloved. The historical Lucia was said to have been an early Christian martyr in Syracuse, Sicily during the 4th century. She quickly became quite popular with a widespread following by the 6th century. 2 churches in Britain were dedicated to her before the 8th century, when Britain was still largely pagan. As with most saints, solid information about Lucia is lacking, but many stories and legends are told about her. It is said that Lucia came from a wealthy family and that she carried food to persecuted Christians hiding in the dark underground tunnels. She wore a wreath of candles on her head to light the way as she carried her baskets of provisions. Another legend says that she was tortured for her faith and was blinded, although God restored her eyesight in the end. St. Lucia was known to feed her people in times of famine. A story is told that St. Lucia arrived in Syracuse Harbor in 1582, bearing wheat on a ship for the townsfolk who had prayed to her for help while they were starving. A similar story takes place in medieval Sweden. St. Lucia, with a face so radiant that there was a glow about her light above her head, she arrived in a ship on Lake Banner bearing provisions during a winter famine. From both of these stories comes the custom of eating wheat porridge in honor of Lucia. Various explanations are given as to how the Italian Catholic saint traveled to Lutheran Scandinavia and became firmly entrenched in Nordic culture. Did the Vikings bring the story of St. Lucia back to them on their travels? Perhaps the story is carried by German traders or priests and monks from the French Isles who may have introduced the story. However the story arrived in the Northland, it seems clear that the name Lucia from lux, or light, captured Nordic hearts. St. Lucia's feast day is on December 13th, which is the day of solstice, before the change to the Gregorian calendar in the 1300s. An old English rhyme reminds us that St. Lucia's day used to be the shortest day of the year. Words to the rhyme are Lucy light, shortest day and longest night. Today her feast day is seen as the beginning of the holiday season. It's often called Little Yule. The choosing of a girl to embody the character of Lucibruden or Lucy Bride or Lucia Queen in her community dates back to the 12th century and is considered a great honor. She wears a white dress and a red sash, symbolizing light and fire, and a wreath of greenery, often lingonberry twigs, on her head. Candles are attached, some say 9 or 7 or 4, all sacred numbers, to the wreath and lit. Ours are done by battery, so. She sets out while it's still dark to carry food and drink to every house in the parish and also to visit stables so that animals as well as human beings may share in the promise of lengthening days and greater plenty that she brings. She is preceded by torchbearers and followed by a train of maidens, star boys, and trolls. The trolls represent a bitter winter soon to be vanquished by the radiant Lucia. The Lucia Queen's visits drive away misfortune and bring good luck and prosperity. Besides the visit of the village, Lucy Bride to all the homes of the community, each household has its own bright visitor. The oldest or the youngest daughter arises at first rooster crow, dons the gown, the sash, and the crown, and in the darkness before the dawn awakens the sleepers with songs, coffee, and special sweet buns called lucicader. Some families then eat breakfast in the kitchen lit with candles. Since 1927, when a Stockholm newspaper sponsored a contest to choose the city's Lucia Bride, St. Lucia's Day has become a source of national pride in Sweden. Lucia processions are held in schools, hospitals, offices, factories, and even airline flights. There are Lucia competitions where young women compete to represent their community. The winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature crowns Stockholm's St. Lucia. St. Lucia's Day is a celebration of legends, but is also a remembering of a young woman who truly loved Jesus. The tray of sweetbreads reminds us that she loved and served the poor and persecuted. And the crown of evergreens and the halo of candles speak of the light of eternal life Lucy gained because of her faith in Jesus. As Clement A. Miles wrote 100 years ago, the imagery of light shining forth out of the darkness is the primary Yuletide theme, one that seems to strike deeply in the hearts of humankind. Lux tenebris is one of the strongest notes of Christmases. In the bleak midwinter, a light shines through the darkness when all is cold and gloom. The sky bursts into splendor, and in the dark cave is born the light of the world.